Hey, yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Monster Modus that just talk real talk. The place for real thoughts, for real talk, you dig? So we about to get into the details of this lawsuit and story about this young 13-year-old girl being raped by Sean Diddy Combs and Sean Carter. You feel me? I said rape, yes, because that's what the act is called. That's the name of it, rape. When somebody takes somebody's life, what that's called? Killing them, right? When somebody takes somebody's ass, that's called rape. So let's be real here. We can say all this stuff and put all this stuff in our titles, but we can't say that, or we can't say this, or we can't say that. That's what it's called. You feel me? But before we get into this, right? I want to say because a lot of people were saying, "Yo, Jay Z." You know how people get into these lawsuits or get into these battles, back and forth, right? And they start losing deals, even just from being accused, right? But I feel like this is not the elites. This is not Jay-Z going against the elites, like P. Diddy going against the liquor company and all that. This is a personal battle between Tony Buzbee and Jay-Z. You feel me? And to be real, right? The elites wouldn't even like a dude like Tony Buzbee. You feel me? He'll bring forth some girl with a story that'll try to take one of them down. You feel me? But here's the thing, right? Why they probably won't even do nothing to do like Tony Buzbee, because his occupation, you know what I'm saying? He's a good lawyer. He knows how to fight in court. You feel me? He got that. And also, he got the skin. You feel me? But if that was a black man, they would have been took him out. You feel me? But I don't think this is a elite situation. The elites is going at Jay-Z and trying to take him down now. No, this is Tony Buzbee blending in Jay-Z with what's going on with P. Diddy. You feel me? For their personal ish, for his personal gain or his personal narrative he trying to spin, whatever's going on. You see it clear as day. It's a back and forth between them. You feel me? It's not gonna go bigger than this. I don't think it's gonna go bigger than this. I think Jay-Z is gonna actually come out victorious in this situation. You feel me? But he do gotta fight. Only thing I feel like he gotta deal with is his daughter. You know what I'm saying? He got a daughter of age that, she's on social media, she know what's going on, she got friends, stuff like that, right? So you already hear a story about P. Diddy, hear stories about P. Diddy, right? And now you're hearing a story about your friend's father, who's a rapper as well, that hang around P. Diddy. So they might be believing it. You feel me? Like, it's like that. Oh, your father did that to a 13-year-old and this, that. Let's get into this, right? Jay-Z, the star rapper and entrepreneur whose real name is Sean Carter, was accused in a civil lawsuit on Sunday of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000, allegedly along with Sean Diddy Combs. The anonymous accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, said the assault happened after she was driven to an MTV Video Music Awards after party. The lawsuit was originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Combs as a defendant. It was refiled Sunday to include Jay-Z. This is crazy. So what? She told a story about P. Diddy first, and then now Tony Buzbee and Jay-Z is beefing. She added Jay-Z in there now. Oh yeah, Jay-Z was there too. Tony Buzbee, yeah, put Jay-Z in there. Was Jay-Z around that night? Think about it. The lawyer filing the lawsuit, Tony Buzbee, was sued last week by Jay-Z. Jay-Z claimed that Tony is extorting him with a fictitious lawsuit. The lawsuit claims that in 2000, when Doe was 13, Jane Doe, Combs and Carter raped her at a house party following the MTV Video Music Awards in New York. Girl, 13 years old. Now, this is the story right here, right? The lawsuit says a friend dropped her off at the VMAs at Radio City Music Hall. She didn't have a ticket and approached various limousine drivers to attempt to gain access to the show or an after party. 13 years old, dropped off somewhere. Where's Predators at? We already know that. Going to different limousines trying to see if she could get access to a show or an after party? What? So, yo. Alright, hold on. Alright, so we back, right? The lawsuit says a friend dropped her off at the VMAs at Radio City Music Hall. She didn't have a ticket and approached various limousine drivers to attempt to gain access to the show on after party. Now, like I was saying, 13 years old, right? Listen, I'm just thinking in my head, a little help, a little back page. Listen, let's be real here. 13 years old, running the streets. Friend drops her off. Could be a pimp type friend, a female, drops her off. She roaming the streets, looking through limousines in an area where there are predators. We know it's predators in the industry. They looking around. They looking for something after they come out the VMAs. Yeah, something to take to the mansion. You feel me? Looking through limousines, trying to see if she could get to an after show or an after party. 13 years old. So I'm just being real about that. Now, I'm not saying if she was raped, oh, that's right. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying just think about the situation. What's going on here? Young 13-year-old joint that's probably moving around like she 18, looking to get slid off by one of these artists somewhere. Looking at different. Let's think about the story. All right, let's get back into it. All right, I'm going in. One driver, the lawsuit said, told her that he worked for Combs and she fit what Diddy was looking for. This is what I just said. Predators is everywhere. He invited her to the party following the show and told her to return to his car later in the evening after he transported Carter and Combs, the suit said. Later, the driver picked her up, the suit said, and after 20 minutes, arrived at the White House with a U-shaped driveway. She had to sign a document she believed was non-disclosure agreement on arrival and didn't receive a copy. To enter the party, the suits they mentioning that she didn't receive a copy of that paper, so she can't bring it to the lawsuit, can't bring it to the court. Like I don't have it, I never received it, because it's really that would be proof that she was there. But now you don't have no proof saying they didn't give it to you. You feel me? Just think about it. And I'm not saying coming at the girl. I'm just thinking about the whole Tony Buzbee trying to get at Jay-Z. You feel me? It's stupid. It's back and forth. We see it clear as day. That's why I say it's not going to work. I don't think it's going to work in the public eyes. You're going to have people that, believe it. But I think a lot of people can see what's actually going on. It's not the elites going at Jay-Z. You feel me? She had to sign a document she believed was a non-disclosure agreement on arrival and didn't receive a copy to enter the party, the suit said. It was filled with celebrities and people doing marijuana and cocaine. 13 years old, she all up in the mix. Come on, man. She was offered a drink that made her feel woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down, the suit said. She went in a room to rest. Shortly after, the suit said Combs and Carter entered the room with Combs saying, "You all ready to party?" I ain't mean to laugh. My fault. I ain't mean to laugh. Because it just sounds crazy, right? Because listen, think about it. They always talking about Diddy, the party this, party that. Oh, Diddy parties. So in the lawsuit, allegedly the girl said Diddy walked in there and said, "You are ready to party." Think about the whole setup. Like, come on. That's when she alleges that Carter removed her clothes and held her down and raped her while Combs and another unnamed female celebrity watched. She says Combs also raped her as Carter and the woman looked on. The suit says she was able to resist being forced to perform oral sex on Combs by hitting him in the neck, and that's when he stopped. After the alleged assault, the suit says she grabbed her clothes and left. She made her way to the gas station where she called her father. Jay-Z fired back with a full-throated pause repudiation of the lawsuit, claiming that it's all fictional and was fabricated in an attempt to extort him. This is the letter right here, which I ain't reading, but I'm going to read the first lines, right? My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Buzbee. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. Jay-Z ain't giving this man one red penny. And I'm going to read the last line. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Now, y'all can read this whole joint if y'all want, screenshot it. I'm pretty sure somebody done did audio. You can find it somewhere else, but you here with me, where you going to have to screenshot it and pause, stretch it out. You heard? Well, listen, man, I want y'all to comment down below and tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me what y'all think about the lawsuit. Tell me what y'all think about the story of this young girl. And I'm just trying to give y'all real thoughts and real talk. Just think about it. Young girl wandering around, 13 years old. That's like, when I was 13 years old, I was putting in that work. You feel me? 13 years old, girls back in the days, they was a hoe. But not saying you should be raped. But I'm just saying, how she get up in this environment, dropped off, no money, and expecting somebody to just randomly pick her up, and take you somewhere. You's a baby. But she probably didn't look like a baby. Now, this is Jay-Z right here, right? They saying Jay-Z, we gotta look at Jay-Z here. His head. They saying Jay-Z got 13 dreads on his head. And that 13 represents them 13-year-olds that he like. Nah, I just made that up, man. It's your boy Monster Motors that just talk real talk, place for real thoughts and real talk, you dig? I want y'all to comment down below, like, subscribe, don't get caught slipping, right? And stay off that social media, man.
You know I never wore those, but feel like I'm putting on those 40B lows. It's a war, yo. Shit you wear when it come and it's cold. Got the juice and it's really coming from the soul. Rockin' red, got the bees up with one of those. Monster Mo, I'm making bleed from your fucking nose. My creepy fuck with me, show me summer is cold. Man, fuck that game talk, I'm some of them hoes. I gotta motivate, I cannot stay up in the same place. I can't just follow everything some games say. I feel like when my time back in the day wasn't no play. It always was a robbery on payday. I carry guns all night. The bitches had mace spray, and why don't do no drive-bys with an AK? Whoever poppin' shit, I hate on me. I just say they gay. Never say that shit up in my face, okay?